Welcome back. We're looking at this strange contraption on the altar, which is almost a Myst-like puzzle, I suppose. There's a couple of ring puzzles in Myst 3, isn't there? This sort of reminds me of that. Anyway, we've moved the rings into the correct position, but we're going to need to do something with these slots as well. And you may guess that this has something to do with these crystals, which after all have the same symbols on them as the altar itself. Now you might think you need to put a crystal with a matching symbol in each slot, and you would be almost right. You could try that and then find out it doesn't work. What you actually need to do is put a crystal in each slot so that the symbols, just let me put one in there so I can show that. And that's you want to put it there so that the symbols on the front are facing the matching symbols. So we want to have the fish facing that way and a harpoon facing that way. So this is the correct position for this crystal. The symbol on the outside doesn't actually need to match. In this case it does match, but I don't think it does for all of the crystals. Well, the second crystal also has a fish and a harpoon on it, but in opposite order, which means that it goes here. Oh, and it does actually also match the water symbol. And third crystal has harpoon and water on it, which is not that helpful because there's no position where you'd need that. It actually goes here. Harpoon and water. Is wrong, of course, because this is we need to have water over here. Sorry, I just confused myself. So water and the one-eyed pyramid. Now it matches. And now you can see on this crystal the back side doesn't match because it doesn't have a fish on the back, it has a harpoon on the back. But doesn't matter. Well, this one then logically goes over here. And it doesn't appear to be correct this way. We need to rotate it so that water is on the left and the one-eyed pyramid is on the right. And the altar opened up, revealing some drawings on the wall.
It looks like some kind of visual history of the Maram people. According to this first tablet, oh my god, it turns out the Maram came to Earth inside a type of spaceship from another planet. They're aliens? Not that anything should surprise me at this point, but still. They look very different back then, though. It must have been a long time ago. Their ship looks to have been a living thing, according to these drawings. Wait a minute. Could this be their ancient god, one of the dragons? I think it has to be. After they arrived on Earth, their species divided in two. One crawled into the sea, the other onto land. What does that mean? This must be a while later, because the Maram look like they do today. At least the ones who went into the sea do. The other ones? They have wings. If I'm going to guess, I'd say that the ones who went to live on land became the Elation, which means the Maram and Elation are related. In this one, they're living close to each other and in peace. And it seems they share equally in the production of tan yen, which attracts fish for both peoples to eat. Then something happens. Or, it looks like, and the Maram and Elation move away from each other. In this last one, Tenyan is beginning to become scarce, and the Merim are losing many of their young ones to the Snapjaw. They fear the elation, and they forget their common heritage. At the very end, there's a prophecy, I think. The Merim and the elation joining hands once again. When they do, Tenyen becomes plentiful and both people prosper.
Okay, April is once again showing off her extreme skills in understanding vague drawings, because everything she said is pretty much the correct interpretation. Maybe it's part of being a painter that you automatically become good at reading other people's drawings. So a symbol here, which looks a lot like our talisman.
It's a circular indentation framed with the image of two dragons biting each other's tails, almost exactly like the markings on my talisman.
Interesting. Well, I guess we need to go and tell the Queen about that.
Talk for a minute.
Yes, Gatherer. We may.
Let's tell her about the cave.
Why was the cave with the altar and the wall painting just outside the city abandoned?
What? Show us this cave. Immediately.
That was quick.
I lit the cave by placing the crystal from your palace together with 3 more crystals I found on the altar and moving the stone rings into their correct positions.
Can it be that you are... But you are a gatherer. You cannot be she.
Who can't I be?
The waterstiller. She who, by prophecy, will deliver us from strife and unite us as one people. She who will uncover the ancient shrine.
Looks pretty ancient to me.
This is the shrine, yes. And you have brought light to the darkness as well. But the other prophecies, you have not fulfilled them. You have not proven yourself to be the waterstiller yet.
How can I do that?
Come back with us, and we will tell you.
Okay, how can we prove that we're the waterstiller?
How can I prove that I'm the waterstiller?
You have uncovered the ancient shrine and brought light to the darkness. But this could be just chance. You must show us the witness you carry of your mission to the balance.
The talisman! Damn, I lost it when the storm hit us.
You must also kill a snapjaw with a spear, and then you will have proven yourself to us. Once you have done this, we will aid you in your quest to make us one people.
Who is the waterstiller?
She is of the prophecies. She will bring an end to strife and unite our people.
Where do I begin?
Take this spear and slaughter a snapjaw. This must be done to prove your strength, and to prove you are of the Merim.
Where do I find the Snapjaw?
If you are the waterstiller, you will find a way.
Shouldn't be too hard considering we've already found the Snapjaw. I've got a new diary entry. First day afternoon. The Merim Queen believes I may be what they call the waterstiller. Why not? After all, I'm April Bandu Ambata, and I'm probably what the Venar call the Kanang La, so why not the waterstiller? Thing is, this time I have to prove it. The waterstiller is supposed to uncover an ancient shrine and bring light to the darkness, which I've already done. Then I have to show some proof of my mission, the talisman, which the captain locked away in the chest, and kill a snapjaw. Kill a snapjaw? What am I, an Amazon hunting woman person? I think not. I have a hard time smacking a fly. But if I want to get out of here... The talisman probably went down with the ship. I wonder how difficult it would be to get a hold of it. Well, we've seen the ship, and conveniently, there's also a snapjaw there. It's called killing two birds with one stone. Wow, she doesn't even put it in her pocket, the spear. So, let's go hunting some snapjaw. But we'll do that in the next video.